Okay. Let's see how well that works. That should be monumentally better. Monumentally better. That's a shame too, because I was hoping that I could just stream out to everywhere with OBS and doing it that way. My beard's almost disappearing, and this thing back here is not. What we got going on? What do I got to do here? Push that forward a little bit. I don't even remember what my settings were on here. Alright. See there. Oops. Live streaming. Recording in progress. I want to see the recording. There we go. Okay. We're in there, and let me get into my... Hey! Alright, I see you there. I don't know why I don't see you on my chat. Oh, no, that's... You guys continued chatting after I was gone. Let's hit the go live on here. Still in front of the loot. Kind of strange. Okay, at least the stream won't have an ugly couple minutes in the beginning. I mean, I know this is still kind of ugly, but it'll be better than what was gonna happen. That's for certain. Probably gotta saturate. No, I'm already saturated. How? Just greener than normal? Well, I guess everybody in my house is sick. Even so, I'm gonna mess with it slightly. Just a little bit. Oh man, I don't. Dramatic, maybe? No. Flashback. None of this. This works. This comes in after the. Yeah, it's not gonna work. I'll have to do custom color, maybe. That finally works. It's working better. Yeah, it's working way better. I'll do that. Maybe it'll actually stay cloaked. Right. Sorry about the loot music. Yeah, you hear the loot. Alright, good. We're gonna go. I'm gonna pull up Rumble chat, I forgot. But before any more people make a Rumble account, please stay attuned to the following instructions. I have a link as for a referral to Rumble in my profile. If you're gonna make a Rumble account, please make your Rumble account through my referral link, because then I get paid money. For, like, any time you watch something. It doesn't even have to be me. Also, anything you upload, I get paid. It's like a pyramid scam. Except for hopefully I'll be on top of the pyramid. Nothing illegal, trust me, but it's just how they're doing their incentives to join at the moment. There's also a whole bunch of campaigns that just came up that I could run. You might hear me start doing ad reads soon. Won't that be fun? Did you hear me butcher somebody else's ad reading through it? Right, Springs? Oh, dang. What was that? Oh my gosh. It just burnt my hand. Maybe I didn't burn my hand. Maybe there's something down there. Yeah, no, there's something down there. What on earth? Hold on, guys. I got, like, things crawling out of the dark trying to attack me over here, it seems like. Is that a millipede? Millipedes don't bite, do they? I'm pretty sure they don't. Oh no, there's something else down there. That looks like oh, one of those creatures that eats the ants. They're all huddled underneath my heater. Because it's so cold outside. Stomp him into the dust. You guys biting me over here? Ow. God. You know, at least it's not a poisonous spider just yet. Ow. Dang, that hurt. Like a little taser hit my finger. Okay. Thought I began it already. My cloaking device is going down again. Oh well.
Good morning, Professor Garlick. How wonderful it is to see you again, Lenora dear. Oh, here. You'll need these for today's class. A little treat for your auntie.
Oh, paranoid now.
Hello. Class, please welcome the newest rose in our garden. We do look forward to growing together.
Wouldn't it swell a bit? It was a bite.
How thrilling it is to have everyone
I felt like
back
I touched
together
something
again.
really, really hot.
This year will be filled with enchantment and excitement, but the most important thing cultivated in herbology
I am sitting on a
is
bunch of wires
knowledge.
designed to heat somebody
The
up,
prudent
so...
herbologist is no more
There's
afraid
like
of
a
the
bare
venomous
spot.
tentacular than the bouncing bone. Now then, today we will be acquainting ourselves with the mellifluous tuber known as the mandrake root. Accio. Let's see if we can't make our fibrous friends a bit more comfortable, shall we? First, let's protect our ears.
Seems young for a teacher.
Now, everyone, grip their mandrake by the tendrils and give it a firm tug.
They suck your soul. What does? Millipedes? Oh, I gotta pull the mandrake. Isn't this gonna hurt everybody's ears? They had to do that, didn't they?
Quickly! Take your mandrake
See, that's a little bit bad teaching, you know. You don't want to be yelling for the kids to do stuff when they clearly can't hear you because you didn't tell them beforehand. Granted, when you tell them beforehand,
dirty blanket, putting the mandrake
when you tell them beforehand, it doesn't necessarily mean that they heard you, but, you know, you probably should have said something. Because you know how they don't like to listen. They're probably looking at their future girlfriend or boyfriend or whatever.
Off you go. Splendid work, everyone. Now,
She's a lot of things for a teacher.
Planting Dittany at our potting tables. You can all get started.
Well, I can't say too much. Millipedes suck souls. Do they really, like, bite, though? I don't think they bite. I mean, they're closely related to a centipede, which is like a vicious predator, right? Like a vicious predator. The centipedes ruled the world once because of how crazy they were.
I wonder if hippogriffs like not grass.
Worst headmaster Hogwarts has ever seen. No ability to have a...
I do wonder about Professor Fig. He's hardly ever in his...
Did you know that you can use the mandrake to defend yourself? Why, the very idea.
Yes, Professor.
Firstly, well done with your mandrake. They can
This
be
does
rather
remind me of
difficult
somebody.
to get a grasp of.
I enjoyed it, or I nearly went
I'll
deaf.
say. Nearly went deaf.
Well, yes. Of course, the cry of a mature mandragora can be fatal, so remember to keep those ears protected. Now, as I mentioned, next we'll be planting Dittany. Let us find you some seeds.
I already have some, Professor. Picked them up in Hogsmeade.
You visited the Magic Neep. Wonderful. A prepared student is bound to bloom. I've arranged for you to have your own potting table here in the
Oh
classroom.
yeah, I think there's a
Wasn't
bite mark
easy to
forming.
spare one on such late notice. Plant the seeds there now, and you can return to harvest them later. Even with soil, sunlight, and a bit of magic, they will take time to grow.
Looks about centipede spaced
How
apart.
to balance my star thistle arrangement? Niffler's fancy
Ugh.
or roses?
I enjoy divination, but when is Professor Anaya...
Someone watched Love and Monsters, huh?
I've learned enough about ornithoplasty to
Gosh,
last
I've
a
not seen.
lifetime. I want to hear about the ceremony.
I guess I could be lucky it didn't crawl up my pants or something. Jeez. I need to really start turning this off whenever I leave the room. I just leave the heater on. And they probably just come finding their way in here.
The best time to plant a seed is last season. The second best time is now.
Pardon me, Professor. What am I supposed to do with the Dittany seeds?
Your part in all this floral alchemy is simple. Take the seeds to your potting table, plant them, and then wait for harvest time.
Alright, I guess this is my potting table.
Dittany's restorative properties make it a vital ingredient in the Wiggenweld potion, as you all should know from Professor Sharp's class.
Plant it. Yield 5, huh? Are you really gonna wait here 10 minutes? Wow. This reminds me of those mobile games where you have to build a part of your base and it takes like 10-30 minutes or something, but when it gets down to 5 you can make it go for free or whatever. Some people are gonna say, oh, Clash of Clans. I'm sorry guys, I'm paranoid about these things down here. Alright, maybe I don't have to do it right away.
Well done! Once it can be harvested, your Dittany will be ready to use in Wiggenweld potion. I'll let Professor Sharp tell you about it.
Yeah, I didn't think millipedes did.
Now, what say we branch
I mean,
out?
like, if you
Introduce
really
you to
try
a
and smash them with your
different
fingers
sort of
accidentally,
flora,
maybe
the
they can
Chinese
whip
chomping
around and
cabbage.
get you.
You'll find that some plants are
It was
better
probably
suited to
that
uses
antlion looking
outside
thing.
the cauldron.
that bit
Cabbages
me.
do get testy without something to chew. Fortunately,
They have the
I
jaws
a
to
dummy for them
bite
to
an
gnaw
ant in
on.
half.
Here, dear, and let them have a good chomping.
Yes,
Makes
Professor.
me worried I
They're in
didn't
the
find
other
what actually
greenhouse.
bit me if
It's
that's the
just at
case.
the end of the footbridge leading out of
Because
this
these
room.
are
Your
like a
classmate, Mr.
dual
Pruitt, has
fang
kindly
mark,
offered
and I
to
don't think
accompany
the
you.
antlion does that. I think
Come
it's
back
got
and see me
a
when you're
proboscis.
finished. Oh, and mind your fingers.
Look around for a
They
second.
do bite.
Ow. I got a bunch of brown recluses in here. I'm
Keep at it. A garden
gonna
requires
have to deal with my
patience as
finger
much as
rotting
watering
off because one of these
sunlight.
got me. Well, it doesn't hurt now, but
There's plenty of dragon
it would still
gum in
hurt,
case
right?
you run out. Feel
There's a
free to
recluse?
plunge right in.
yeah, none of that. Just here, I'll show it if I can. I don't know. You guys can see that. I'm gonna wait for this thing to catch up. Yeah, it's not catching up. Hold on. Whoa, a little bit behind. Yeah, you can see it in there, but it's not the best to look at it on a webcam. Can't really tell. It's right there at the
When you
joint where the
grow
tip
a
of the
plant,
finger
you
bends.
bring joy into the world. Your weeds possess their own rocket.
Me,
Full of
Leander
beauty.
Pruitt. Okay.
Hello. Saw you on your
I'm
way
sorry,
to
I'm not really
Hogsmeade the
paying
other
it.
day. Nice to meet you. I'm Leander. I'll be showing you the Chinese chomping cabbages. Up these stairs will take us there. But your lead.
I guess I'm going up these stairs. It felt more like a carpenter bee
Nice work
sting,
in
I
defense against
guess,
the dark
would be
arts,
the
by the
best way to describe it.
Excuse me.
Now, maybe it was a little worse than that. I remember it being
And he's good.
worse. Just how it feels
Thinks
now.
he's
There's no
really
lasting
good.
pain.
But you outright slaughtered him. It was brilliant.
Oh. Well, thank you.
I nearly put Sebastian in his place myself. I mean,
What,
I would've
the
if Hecate hadn't
recluses?
stopped me.
Didn't she stop that dragon skull
I
from
don't
crushing
think I'm
you?
allergic, but
Typical Slytherin trick, dropping a dragon skull on
typically
someone during a
folks
fight.
that I've seen get bit
We
by it,
Gryffindors fight with honor.
they must
You know
all
that,
be
of course.
allergic because they all were affected. I've known quite a few people to have like softball-sized rotten pieces of their body either like fall off or ooze out or whatever. Pretty gross. From the recluses.
Here we are, home of the Chinese chomping cabbage. Go on, grab a few of those cabbages. Just mind your fingers. I almost lost a thumb.
Oh.
Now, see that dummy?
Chinese chomping cabbage.
Just toss the cabbages at it, and they'll do the rest.
I get to throw them. Attack the target dummy with a chomping cabbage. Hold tab. Okay, hold tab. Clicky. Then tap tab to use your assign tools.
Look at that.
Oh.
Anything they can get their mouths on. Mum planted some in her garden last year to keep the gnomes out. Did save her the de-gnoming, but they left her honking daffodils in tatters.
What are we supposed to
Vicious
do after
little
it's
bastards,
done
aren't they?
killing whatever it is?
My
You can't
kind
go
of
near it.
plants. Not like stupid booba tubers and bouncing bulbs. The kind of plants that just have your back in a fight. Not saying you can't go it alone.
Oh,
But-
okay. Yeah, no,
well,
I know
imagine that
centipedes aren't
wasn't a
really that
dummy.
bad. Unless you get bit by one in the desert, it's like huge or something. Those are poisonous.
I suppose they could prove useful outside of the greenhouse. Nothing wrong with a bit of backup. Even
Hey,
if it is
Ron
from
Solo.
cabbage.
It's
How's it
chaos
going?
out there. Trolls in Hogsmeade and such. You can't be above throwing a cruciferous vegetable if necessary. Dogweed and deathcap has more of them, if you're keen. Other
Man,
plants
it's a
too.
slow streaming day.
Ones your parents wouldn't plant in
gotta
the
say.
garden. You get the idea. Anyway, we
Normally
probably
with
ought
this
to head back to
vertical
class.
format, we'd be getting a lot more people. I
Take
think it's
your
because I
time. I'll see
botched
you back
2
in class.
streams in one day. I had to restart them because the settings were all wrong on them and nothing worked. I have 0 out of 3 cabbages done. Let me check out what I gotta do in the quests. I thought I did that already. Quests. Crossed ones. I did all that. Oh, these are completed. Okay. Yeah, I don't see anything about having to do anything with the choppy cabbages. So let's just go back. What a stream. We're getting a lot of snow. I'm off again tomorrow. I'll work tomorrow. I don't think I'll be as lucky to get out the rest of the week.
We should always wear our dragon hide gloves.
He's not
I shall end our lesson here.
mature yet.
Sorry, Mr. Clopton.
I tended to the Chinese chomping cabbages, Professor.
Remarkable plants, aren't they? I hope they weren't too much trouble. Oh, don't see any bite marks or missing digits. And good, as you do seem to be quite green-fingered. Oh, I'm eager to see your skill in the soil continue to blossom.
Yes. Okay.
Magical plants have so much to offer. I'm eager to learn more.
I'm sure the magical plants do have a lot to offer.
Bounteous subject. Tend
Am
to
I
your
going to spend
garden,
my time
and
on
it
it
will
in the
tend to
game
you.
while I play through with you guys?
Well,
Probably not.
I suppose that's everything. Do come by for a chat sometime. I so enjoy checking in with my new students.
Although speaking of her looking really young for a teacher, I had a college professor who taught ArcGIS for my archaeology schooling, and he was younger than me with a doctor's degree, and I spent like I took a year off out of high school, then went straight to college, right? He was younger than me. This guy should not have graduated high school yet, and he was a doctorate professor.
Off on another adventure, are we?
For archaeology. Like he was homeschooled or something. Got his high school diploma when he was 12, and then he spent all day living like the wild thornberries with his parents, getting field work done for a college that they were hooked up with, and then he was a doctorate professor after that. I was so mad, and I'm certain that he was better looking than me too. That much I knew for sure. It was also a little frustrating. I probably should be looking at my map. I haven't been seeing a whole lot of flying pages anymore. Alright. We're by that loot again. I'm always gonna remember that loot. It's a loot of streaming failures.
There be always someone from the ministry guarding the school after the incident in Hogsmeade.
Professor Black.
Desk. I bet he knows more than he's letting on about the Goblin Rebellion.
Okay. No, it is not the easiest to navigate their springs. Although the names on the side definitely help rather than trying to find the clues.
At this school. As fifth years, you will be required to reach new heights of both discipline and
got a little hobble.
intellect.
A little Ministry of Silly Walks.
You will begin this term by brewing a Wigan Weld potion. Mr. Takar, can you tell us why this particular potion might come in handy?
Yes, Professor Sharp. The Wiggenweld potion can be used to sterilize and even heal a variety of injuries.
It can heal some injuries, but not all. Points for Ravenclaw.
Some, but
Before
not all.
today's class is completed, each of you will have brewed a Wiggenweld potion of your own. You never know when you might need it. Please begin.
New troll spell, Griefius Ichitus. You are now
Use
oddly
a
aware
strong,
of your
even
underwear
motion
at
when
all
crushing your
times.
ingredients.
Yeah. Oh, I gotta crush up the ingredients with my mouse. All manual style.
Please be meticulous when adding powder to your potions. One errant sneeze could be disastrous.
Pinch of Dittany. Oh, I never got my Dittany. Add Horklum juice. That's the same thing. Stir it. Alright. Stir the concoction. Come on. Go. Gotta really move this thing, otherwise it doesn't do anything.
I see most of you have not forgotten how to stir. Not an easy potion to brew. Well done. And from what I hear of your recent exploits in Hogsmeade, you'd also do well to practice brewing the defensive Edurus potion. Professor Weasley had you acquire the recipe from J. Pippins, correct?
Yes, sir.
Good. For the moment, you can find the ingredients you need in my office. But in the future, you'll be expected to provide your own ingredients. Some can be harvested from the plants you grow in your herbology class, and rarer ones can be purchased. Others, however, may be harder to obtain, and will require you to be a bit more resourceful. Come and see me when you've finished brewing, and we'll see if it was skill or luck the first time round.
Okay. Meet our new potions teacher, Mr. Walter White.
Should you
Yeah, I
the
know.
Dittany or
My parents considered keeping me home from school this year after the...
I hear Professor Sharp say that you have permission to go into his office.
You heard correctly.
He did say that. He wants me to get more ingredients to brew another potion.
Brilliant! You, my friend, have been presented with an extraordinary opportunity. You remember me, don't you? Gareth Weasley.
Ah, yes. We met in the common room.
Listen, anyone with a troll-sized brain can brew an Edurus potion. I'm working on something that's certain to be spectacular. I'm just missing one tiny last ingredient that will add that extra spark.
I suspect that's where I come in.
You're as clever as I'd hoped. I simply need a single Fwooper feather. As you'll already be in Sharp's office with his permission, perhaps you could grab it for me.
Perhaps I'll find that next to the fiddly bits and the whatsits. I'm not sure that's a good idea.
Gareth. I don't want to get on Sharp's bad side.
You won't. Fwooper feathers aren't that valuable. Sharp won't even miss it.
I've enough to worry about collecting the ingredients he wants me to get. I'm afraid I can't help you.
I understand. I'll sort something else out.
What a good sport. My first day at school, he wants me to get in trouble.
Precision
Just wait till I warm up to it a little bit. Okay, maybe I collect that. And this. Okay, Morgan and Burke said an increased amount of activity outside the ordinary shop hours, particularly in the wee hours of the night, with suspicious deliveries being made to the shop's back entrance. Given what we know of the shop's reputation, we are adding more Aurors to join the... Aurors? Alright. To join those that have already been watching the shop. You are amongst the new additions. Further instructions to follow. Okay. So he's just got, like, guard duty? Is that what it is? I hope I'm picking up stuff I'm supposed to be picking up. Feather. You know what? I don't care. I'm grabbing that stuff anyway. I told him I wasn't going to steal it for him. I didn't say I wasn't going to steal it for me. Alright. I just raided your whole office.
There's a few potions on hand.
I would hate that so bad as a teacher. Just tell them to go get something out of your office and they take everything.
It cannot be rushed. Have patience and be thorough.
That Durus potion. Oh, it's a couple seconds. We could wait. I trust my audio levels are good today because I'm at my other streaming program. It should be set from before. And how is he... What do you mean he's not going to miss the flooper feather? This is a bright purple thing the size of a human leg sticking off of his desk there. Okay, this is a Felix Flecticus. Oh, chests?
And now we have the Mallow Suite, and... That's odd. What's happening? Wait, it's not supposed to... Ah!
There, Gareth.
Not again. What happened?
That's Emmett Thacker.
Well done, Gareth.
What now, Mr. Weasley?
Sorry, Professor.
I was impressed that you were able to answer Professor Sharp's question about the Wiggenweld potion.
Oh, you're the new student. I've heard much about you. Thank you. I'm Amit, by the way. Pleasure, truly. And I've never seen anyone brew such a flawless Wiggenweld potion on their first try. Well
They
done.
are better, yes. What is better? I'm so lost on the thought there. What's better again?
I'm glad I was able to get it right the first time.
You must simply have a knack for potion making. Some students seem so confounded by potion recipes, it's as if they're written in gobbledygook. A fascinating language, by the way. Neither here nor there, really, but I am a self-taught speaker. Merlin's beard, good conversation is the enemy of free time. I must return my book, Gateway to the Far Stars, before my next class. Speaking of stars, we'll be in astronomy together. You'll love it. Professor Shaw is firm, but quite clever. See you soon, no doubt.
See me soon, no doubt. Talk to her?
Your potion stations organized and free of clutter.
Wow, she has the professor's voice.
Wasn't expecting that literally to blow up in my face. It was rather brilliant, though. I'd better clean up. You should finish brewing your potion if you haven't already.
I brewed an Edurus potion as you asked, Professor.
Glad you managed to stay on task. Not every class is so eventful. I saw Mr. Weasley speaking with you earlier. He can be quite persuasive. Glad you managed to resist. You've done well today. I confess I was skeptical, given the advanced nature of this class and the fact you're a new student.
I'm glad I was able to meet your expectations.
So I got away with stealing his stuff
And you
anyways.
do well to remember that you're not a potions master quite yet. In addition to having a solid grasp of how to combine various ingredients, you should gain an understanding of the ingredients themselves. Pay particular attention in herbology. The plants you nurture there are often essential to the potions you brew here. Now, I recommend that you find a safe location in which to practice brewing. You cannot leave a hot cauldron simply anywhere.
I thought they
And you
just
can keep that
magicked
flipper
away
feather.
as soon as you're done.
This time. That'll be all.
Oh, okay. So he knew I picked it up, but was glad I did
think
not
each of
give
us
it
has
to
had enough
Weasley.
excitement for one day. Class is dismissed.
That was an interesting class.
Wasn't precisely what I had in mind, but it was still brilliant. Well, for certain you'd have helped.
It did sound like fun. I shouldn't have been so concerned with getting in trouble.
I think it's good to take risks every now and again, especially when it comes to potions class. Sharp may seem gruff, but I'd bet a few galleons he blew up a potion or two in his day. Best be off. Next time we talk, I promise, fewer explosions.
Alright, so it won't let me give it to him now. He might have given me some kind of invisibility potion. That might have been cool.
Don't fret if you run out of ingredients. I simply grow most of what I need.
Okay.
Professor Sharp said that Wiggenweld potion can treat injuries. Hope I never need it.
Let's continue on. There's gotta be trails of Merlin. I guess that was Merlin that we were tracking around, huh? Help the stranger. Woman needs help just across the water beyond the dock. Okay, track it. Located on the map. Gotta go way out there, alright. Lower Hogsfield. Onward.
They must have come this way. Think!
Dark Wizard?
I've no idea who it is you think I might have seen. I've been busy with my research. I do not have time to...
Oh, they got the snakes on them.
Don't give a doxy's nip back your time. Oi! Speak of the devil. Mr. Rookwood would like a word with you.
A student? You can't be serious.
Enough out of you. Leave her alone.
Still alive!
Well, she's wily, isn't she?
This is not going well for you. You don't stand a chance to get in me.
Turn him into a chicken.
I've seen
Where's the chicken? Oh.
Oh, watch
Oh,
the
boss
light
fight.
go out of your eyes.
All in red, huh? Little steampunk style.
Perhaps some night. We can
I'm not going anywhere with you.
You'll take this for the dead body! Coward! Fight me fairly!
Kind.
Hang on!
Expelliarmus! Your idiot is spot and an eruption! You were still hanging about.
Just auto attack him down, pretty much.
What on earth just happened? I've never been accosted in such a manner. And so close to
Never been
Hogwarts.
accosted. What's that sound effect from? I often sport a toffet in games. Depends on if I can make them look more punkish. Oh, I see, yeah. Well, Levioso is good for the ones that have the yellow on them, right? There was no yellow sort of bubble. Hello, Michigan boy.
Are you all right?
I am.
Good to see
thanks
ya.
in no small part to your excellent
I do have the Rumble
defensive
stream up
skills.
too, so if anybody wants
Care
the
to tell me why
widescreen
two
CRT
Ashwinders were ready to dispatch
friendly
me
version,
to get to you?
Ashwinders?
family room
Victor
TV
Rookwood's
version.
thieves and extortionists, his little cronies. They seemed quite keen on you.
It's a long story, but thank you for your help.
Well, you've avoided them for the moment. Priya warned me things were getting dangerous. Best get moving on my research before they return.
Research,
You're
huh?
a researcher?
Nora Treadwell at your service. Historian and archaeologist specializing in Merlin's work and life.
Yeah, I know people that actually do that.
Merlin? Of the legend of King Arthur?
The very same. Merlin attended Hogwarts, you know, and I'm studying some curious fixtures he left here centuries ago.
Fixtures?
These vine-covered pillars, dozens of them, all around the area. I've taken to calling them the Trials of Merlin. I believe he created them as a diversion for his fellow Slytherins. He was terribly fond of puzzles and enigmas.
I can see why you're so interested in Merlin. I'd be keen to know more about the trials.
Well then, I'll let you in on a little secret. No one has yet managed to figure out how they work. But I believe I have just unlocked a crucial clue. I suspect that Mallowsweet is an important component in getting the trials to work.
I gotta grow that.
Versatile herb. Merlin repeatedly mentioned it in his writings. I had just arrived to test my theory when I was so rudely interrupted. You see, each swirl in Merlin's writing has a symbol in the center. That started me thinking, what if...
The Mallowsweet is meant to be placed at the center of the symbols.
Precisely. Would you
I don't
care
know
to
that
do
much
the
about
honors? We
the
can see
real
what comes of our
Merlin
little
sort of
hypothesis.
legend myself, though. Not me. I
I
studied
brought a trunk chock full
nautical
of Mallowsweet
archaeology.
with me. It's just over there by my tent.
Like sort of civilization-esque nautical archaeology, not just a shipwreck, but more like a sunken foundation that was once flooded and stayed that way. Something like that. There was shipwrecks there too.
Yes, take plenty, even if you already have some.
We mainly just used them to gauge
I have the
sediment accumulation levels.
Now, notice the vines on these pillars here, as well as a stone swell on the ground. Each trial has these features. Place the Mallowsweet on the swell, and we'll see what happens.
Okay. Oh, this. Well, there's one of these over there by the Goblin Camp that I raided.
What should I do now?
This is uncharted territory. I am curious about these pyres.
Let's see, they got... Each one of them's a swirl. They're not... There's 4, but they're not really aligned in the cardinal directions. Oh, there's not 4, is there? I'll just go up and mess with them. Start by the one that she's standing by, that's probably a safe bet. Oh, I gotta magic them somehow.
These pillars are pyres, and pyres are meant to be lit.
Expelliarmus!
Oh, let me light them then. T.
Lumos.
Oh, I gotta do the fire. Let's do the fire one. Back.
Incendio!
The flames make the pyre sink.
It's too bad this is not a long-range spell.
Curious. The pyres are back where they started.
And it's because it wasn't the right order. There's only so many ways you could do this, though. So if I did from left to right, we'll do what, right to the left. I mean, left. Sorry, right to left. Now we'll do right, left to right.
Incendio!
Pretty cool.
What a day.
There's a
I can
leaf
hardly
merlin.
believe it.
I take it we can call that a success?
We can indeed. However, I now have even more questions. How does it work? I must review my notes. I may have missed something.
That's the problem. Hey, Knox.
Trials like this
Hey,
one.
David.
Oh, not
What's up, guys?
precisely. Well, I think each has those telltale vines and the swirl on the ground.
I feel like I should
feel
let you
free
all
to
know
solve
that if
them as
you
come across them.
if you decide
I
to go
believe
over
I have
Rumble,
what I
which
need
I would
to
appreciate,
continue my research.
make sure you use my
My guess
referral
is that
link
each will
on my
also
channel
require
page
magic suit,
in my
which
link
you can
section
find
on
in
my
Hogsmeade,
the channel
should you need
splash
more.
page.
I
Splash
really
page.
must be off. Such a
When you
pleasure
create
to
an
meet
account,
you.
that will
And do be
effectively give
careful
me
out
money
here.
later
Now,
on based
I've got
on
what I needed.
your
I shall
rummaging
return
around
to
in
the safety
Rumble.
of my notes and books.
So if you want to support the channel, that's the best way to do it at the moment. Well, there's been subscribing if you guys aren't subscribed yet somewhere, somebody watching. Or following on Rumble. Or if you're just lurking on Rumble and you don't have an account yet, but you're kind of watching, and you may want to make an account, I don't know if I put a referral link on Rumble.
So
I should.
Nicholas, our house ghost, is looking for you.
But on
You
YouTube,
can find
on
him
my
near the Great
same name
Hall.
page, for the account name, not Pixel Zero Live, but it'll be Pixel Zero Gaming. There should be a referral link in there. Speak to Nearly Headless Nick. There can be only one. Oh, that's way over
I should
there.
investigate.
Alright, well, he keeps saying he should investigate. What are we investigating?
Revelio.
Something around here? Some kind of animal. Maybe that's what he was referring to. We do need to change our spells out. I'm not gonna go into combat with those. Leaping toadstool caps. Guess I'll collect them. I don't think there's a carry limit. Yeah, that's what he meant. I don't have any blues over there. Do this one. Wow. Oh wait, that's not good. Blues over there. Okay. are loaded in. Just gotta wait for the door to open. I think it just opens when the area beyond it is loaded. And it's still whipping people in out of nowhere. They're wizards and witches, so maybe they're teleporting. I don't understand. Get him in the eye. This was the wrong way up. What happened to my nonsense? Come on. Please sign in. Play the video, guys. Let's go. Oh, it's putting an ad on my stuff? What is going on? You gonna give me some money for this ad you're running on my stuff? Huh? I have to watch an ad on my own stream. I haven't put ads on yet, guys. I don't know what this is about. Can't even skip it. It's a bearskin hoodie ad, though. Okay.
Hey, it's me, Gareth. Do you have a moment?
Were you calling me, Gareth?
I was hoping you might want to redeem yourself for not having brought me that Fooper feather and potions.
I got it for you now.
I have an idea for a fizzing Whizbee-inspired beverage, but I'm missing a key ingredient.
You and your concoctions. I don't know how you come up with these things.
It's a gift, truly. So, I suspect the key ingredient in fizzing Whizbees is dried billywig stings. I heard there's a store of them in Honeyduke's cellar. I'd get them myself, but my Aunt Matilda has her eye on me. Thinks I need to focus on potions class for a while, not for my own brews. I was hoping you could follow a secret passage to Honeyduke's cellar and grab a few dried billywig stings for me.
Yeah,
sounds
let's
simple
do that
enough.
later,
Who wouldn't want to go to Honeyduke's?
Ah, brilliant. Thank you. The passage is hidden behind the statue of a one-eyed witch in the third-floor corridor.
Be invisible to check eyeball chests. Oh, good tip,
Descendium.
Springs. Thank you. Say Descendium. Just tap it with your wand and say, okay, I'll give it a try.
I'll see what I can do, Gareth.
Fair enough. You shall be the first one to taste my newest brew if you can be of help. Perhaps I can convince a meat to help me with my potions
now I don't want to do it.
Get my aunt
you
to
can make your
loosen her
own
reins a
weirdo
bit.
potions and stuff, but I'm not going to be drinking them first.
I'll need to get those dried billywig stings for Gareth.
You there? Yes, you. I wonder if you might come with me for a moment.
A one-eyed witch statue? You wanted to see me, sir?
Yes, Sir Nicholas de Mimsy Porpington, at your service.
Nice to meet you, Sir Nicholas.
I know about the book you found and its missing pages. I may be able to help. Follow me, if you will. It's not too far.
Wait, how do you know about the book? And that it's missing pages?
Word gets around amongst the ghosts. You were spotted with Mr. Sallow in the restricted section. Don't worry, your secret's safe with me.
Well, as long as you're not Peeves.
This may be a leap, but I believe I know who ended up with those pages. I'd be happy to take you to him, if you'd be so kind as to perform a small favor for me along the way.
Oh, here we go.
A small favor in exchange for getting those pages.
Yes, it's nothing really. I'd be grateful if you could simply go into the kitchen and procure a little rotten roast beef.
Rotten roast beef.
I beg your pardon. Roast beef. Rotten roast beef.
That is correct. Rotten roast beef. If one floats through it just
It doesn't
right,
seem like it's the
one
most
can almost
efficient way to keep the
taste it.
stock. Seems like the grinding of the money and then buying
I
is probably the
suppose
best.
I can do that.
But
why me?
as far as
It's
speed is
simple, my
concerned,
young
you have to
friend.
wait for those things
My
to grow.
ghostly form cannot carry it.
Possibly, though. From what I understand, you have to buy some ingredients anyways. You can't just grow all
Now, if you'd be so kind as to collect the roast beef, I shall explain everything else in due course. Ah, here we are. Tickle the pear and head on in.
Did you say tickle repair?
Yes, in the painting. I'll wait right here. Do try not to get in the way of the house elves. Levioso, I'm already imagining sweet aroma of rotten roast beef.
Okay. I guess I have to get the roast beef first. I'm in what looks to be a storeroom. He said on the way. I don't see any kind of secret passage. Unless this is supposed to be it. There's something over here, too.
Revelio.
The most I've ever been able to conjure was a single quill. Not sure I'll ever master that.
Guess I'm going back up here. Oh, it's just an apple. Alright, here's where everybody eats. Can't ever seem to open up these doors. I'll have to read up on how to unlock these things. What exactly are you supposed to put together?
Revelio.
Oh, you plant multiple, okay. Make your own personal farm, huh? Maybe through here? I need to tickle the pear in the painting so I can get into the kitchen and retrieve some rotten roast beef for Sir Nicholas. Apparently, foul smell of rotting food allows ghosts to remember what once tasted like. Okay, so I was in the right spot. It just wasn't working. Let's go back down there. This is bad. Might be one of those things where you have to wait for it to load and it didn't already. Alright, I'm done with the tooltip. Come on, put it back. I didn't hold it down. It's so confusing.
In the kitchen? What could they want?
Never found themselves a bit peckish lately.
The house
You know
elves
how
can see me
hungry
anyways.
growing humans can get.
Certainly makes Rookie's job easier.
Here's a welcome treat. Delicious.
Sorry, I'm sorry.
It smells glorious in here.
May we talk about this?
Nope. Curious silver spectacles and a giant treasure chest.
Ugh, there's a disgusting smell. I must be getting close.
Oh, a student? What a treat! What can Finky get for you? A pumpkin pasty?
Those must be female house elves.
Some Welsh rabbit?
Sounds lovely, but what I really need is this rotten roast beef.
Ah, Nick sent you, didn't he? Please help yourself. Finky supposes Nick's tired of loitering about simply to experience the faintest memory of the taste of food.
Do you and the other house elves conjure
I do have
food
some
served in the
questions
Great
about
Hall?
house elves.
Goodness, no. Not even house elves can conjure food out of thin air. Food is one of the 5 principal exceptions to Gamp's law of elemental transfiguration. We can, however, multiply it, transform it, and of course, prepare it. Then we send it straight up to the Great Hall.
Are there any restrictions as to what you can make here?
Finky supposes
That house
not.
elf looks extra freaky.
However,
I think it's
Finky
just a
has
female.
had
We're
the
used to
best
seeing male
luck
house
with the
elves.
many recipes left by Helga Hufflepuff. Her quince pie has always
Maybe we're
been a
wrong, though. Maybe this is a
favourite,
male. I'm not
but
sure.
the newfangled
Do they have
Ardell
genders?
Smokies are becoming popular as well.
Is it all right for students to wander into the kitchens?
Well, since you asked, students aren't supposed to be in the kitchens, but Finky doesn't mind. There's nothing that lifts Finky's spirits more than the company of students. We so rarely get visitors, and we have plenty of treats. Come back anytime you please.
All right.
It was nice to meet you. Thank you for the beef.
Happy to help, and to meet you as well. Please give Nick Finky's regards.
Nick. And I guess it's not a female.
I've gained a new appreciation for breakfast.
Could have been Nikki.
Ah, you're back. No trouble, I take it?
Not at all. Fienke sends her regards, along with the rotten roast beef.
Ah, glad to hear it. Kind elf, Finky. Now, let's get that beef to Sir Patrick Delaney Podmore, and you'll be one step closer to finding those pages.
This is all rather cryptic, Sir Nicholas. What's going on?
Terribly sorry, I'm getting ahead of myself. Sir Patrick organizes the Headless Hunt, a group of headless ghosts who gather for various, headless activities.
Headless activities?
Yes, you'll see. Anyway, I don't know how.
You know, I don't
but a
honestly
member of
care
that
that
hunt,
much,
Richard
Springs,
Jackdaw,
but
had the pages
the
when he was
appearance of that
alive.
elf did prompt the question.
My plan is to take the rotten roast beef to Sir Patrick so that he'll allow me, us, to engage with the hunt and speak to Jackdaw. Shall we?
Is the Headless Hunt dangerous?
Oh, the Headless Hunt wouldn't hurt a fly, let alone a student. Just a group of fun-loving headless ghosts.
Very well. I'd like to meet Sir Patrick myself and see this headless hunt.
Ah, wonderful. You won't regret it.
As long as I don't lose my head. Oh, hey, thank you, whoever subscribed. I really appreciate it. You are the ultimate subscriber. The 113th.
Do stay behind me. It's Sir Patrick we want.
Oi, Nesta, look who's here.
What have we told you, nearly headless Nick?
Hello, Sir Ramsett. Do let us pass. We brought a little something for Sir Patrick.
Probably come to try to beg his way in again.
Do they always talk to you like that?
Ah, all in good fun. Once Sir Patrick lets me join the Headless Hunt, I'll be right there with them. This offering is sure to win him over.
Don't forget why I'm here,
Oh,
sir.
he wants to have
you'll
ghost
have your
friends.
information from a young jackdaw in no time.
Oh,
Wherever he may
poor
be.
guy. He's probably lonely hanging out with Peeves.
What I'd give for a flagon of mead or a nice leg of lamb right about now. Then this party would be complete.
How about the next best thing, Sir Patrick?
Ah, Sir Nicholas. And a student. Who let you in?
We brought you a gift.
This is all very suspicious. What do you really want? As if I need to ask.
It's Richard Jackdaw. Where can we find him? May we speak to him?
Jackdaw, eh? Why, here he is now. What a shame. Without his head. I bet you've always wondered what that's like, eh, Nick?
Sir.
Because he's nearly headless.
It's bound to be around here somewhere. Probably being used in a game. If you find it, I give you my permission to speak with him, my young mortal. It's the least I can do for you for bringing this putrescent gift home.
Sir, there's another matter I wish to discuss with you, if I may.
Tut, tut, Sir Nicholas. How many times do I have to tell you? Our entry requirements are quite clear.
But, sir,
we aren't the headless except for a little bit of tendon hunt, after all. Now, please, follow me, and I shall help you find your way out.
Poor
Farewell,
Nick.
my young friend. Perhaps your luck with these chaps will be better than mine.
I'd say he's in over his head
All right.
this time.
I guess it's over here, where the golden marker is. I will say, I would like to look around a little bit more than have this pointed out completely for me. I guess I have to find my way down there at least. Well, it does that for me too, never mind. Right?
If the headsman could
It
only
reminds
see
me of the
now.
Ridiculous Six, or was it the Lucky Slevin, or no, Ridiculous Six, where the guy
Next to play our little game of hide and seek
to join the
amongst
gang,
pumpkins.
he's got to carve out his eyeball, but he does the wrong one. So he's got to do the other one.
Hello again. Can you help me?
Ah, Sir Nicholas's young friend. Has he abandoned you?
Not at all. I need to speak to Richard Jackdaw. Sir Patrick said his head might be around here somewhere.
Indeed it might be. It is a bit unorthodox to include a mortal, but if you do wish to speak with him, oh, why not? You can speak with Jackdaw if you can find his head amongst these pumpkins. Not just once, but 5 times. Good old Dumfrey
5 times.
will move the head to a different spot each time you find it. Those are the rules. What say you?
Sure.
If that's what I need to do to speak to Jackdaw, I'll do it.
Marvelous! Of course, a
I
mortal
love
holding a wand
the goo
has
they
an
use to
advantage
fix
over us
everything. You know,
ghosts.
Listerine
You can
used to
simply
be one of these
blast away to your
goos.
heart's content.
Like, they used
Remember,
Listerine for
the game's not over until you find
disinfectants.
him
They used it
5
for floor
times.
cleaner. Now we're using it for teeth. think it had some other, like,
Cast away until
eyeglass
you find him.
suspension sanitization purposes. I believe it was a cough medicine.
Discovered already? Looks like we need to find another.
Alright, I guess we're just gonna start magicking everything.
Whatever you say, Dumfrey. This is not my finest moment.
That ghost said I should blast away to my heart's content.
Look at this. So I do have to kind of find it. I got one time, did I?
I could do that too if I had a wand. And a bug.
Well, if I was a ghost, I could just look inside of them, I imagine.
I've never seen a place like that.
That one right there. Okay. Be anywhere over here, huh? Should have paid attention to where he flew off to. Didn't try any of these on the side.
Oh, what fun! A student is playing!
You make me something.
Oh, and then he goes over there. Okay, there's nowhere over there. It'll be one of the pumpkins that shakes. I'll have to blow up every pumpkin that I see.
I bet I would be the one to clean up this mess.
I've never seen a place like this. How delightful.
So this is more of just a leisure activity for the ghosts to hang out.
I could do that too if I had a wand.
So you found us. This ain't over yet.
Okay, where's he gonna go? Oh, he kind of did go to this one.
Well done. Of course, having a wand served you well. Still, I believe congratulations are in order.
Not too bad for a mortal. Now, say what you need to say to old Jackdaw here, hmm? You've earned it.
Nicely done. But what's going on? You're not a member of the Headless Hunt.
No, I'm not. Sir Nicholas said you might know the location of some pages I'm looking for.
Merlin's beard. I know precisely the ones you mean. I pinched them from Peeves. How could I forget? The map on those pages led me to my demise. I was not ready for what awaited me in that cave. The pages are likely still mouldering away with my, remains. Quite a final adventure, I must confess.
The pages are why you lost your head.
That's brutal.
And I must visit a cave and search for your corpse.
Yes. You'd think a decapitated ghost would get used to the word corpse. Say, here's an idea. Why don't you meet me at the edge of the Forbidden Forest, and I'll show you where to go?
Why don't you tell me what's in the cave?
What would I find in the cave?
Aside from my mortal remains? If I remember correctly, some treasures, a magical bridge. But what kind of an adventure would it be if I spoiled the surprises for you?
Oh, dude. Okay. That's not cool. The thing cut your head off, but you don't want to tell me what did it. You must like me a lot. It wants me to hang out forever. Alright.
I need those pages, so I suppose I'd better meet you. Thank you.
Not to worry. I'll just need to be reunited with my body first. But Dumfrey can handle that. See you at the forest's edge.
Let's go almost get our heads cut off. Something for sweets. It's just the one I happen to be on. It's not the main quest. I guess I can't do it yet. Need to level up more or something? Finding the missing pages. Find the statue of the one-eyed witch. Okay, that's the different one. Cross wands. Maybe we need to do this some more. Talk to Lucy and Bradby. I'm guessing, because usually there's some kind of extra spell that I'll be taught, and then I'll need that for getting through something else. So let's go ahead and do this one first. Hey, TDK! How's it going? No work again today, huh? Or tomorrow. We'll work again tomorrow, that's what I meant to say. They was the one in question. Y'all thought I was drinking? Come on. I'm gonna go way out here? No, okay. I am way out there, I need to go in here. Oh, hey, TDK, if you do make a Rumble account, I've been trying to shoo my viewers from YouTube over to Rumble as much as possible, but use my link on my profile here on YouTube. There is a links section. It should be the first one. If you make a Rumble account, make it with that link. That helps me out greatly. It's the best way to support the channel at the moment. Talk to
Hello,
Luke
Lucan.
and Brad.
I'd like to practice with the training dummy.
Excellent idea. This time will be a bit more of a challenge. Ready?
What? I didn't want to practice with a training. Alright, I guess.
That'd be brilliant.
Wonderful. I'll set things up. Remember to cast all the spell combinations before the dummy lands again. If you need to stop practicing before you finish all of them, let me know.
I don't have that spell. Hold on. And what do I need else? Oh, yeah, okay. Pretty easy.
Good one!
Oh, so the Leviosa nukes them more with the air, kind of lets the fire breathe. Okay, so...
Incendio.
Excellent form.
I don't really plan on using
Incendio.
Oh, man.
Something.
Incendio. Leviosa. Incendio.
There we go.
Nicely done. Impressive wand work. I'd hate to face you in a duel.
It was only a training dummy.
True, but it's a difficult dummy. Believe me, I know. Seriously, well done. Training dummies will think twice before challenging you again.
Yeah, I'm sure they will.
Even though you won the tournament already, I'm glad to see you haven't stopped training. Stay sharp, my friend.
Got level 10 at least. See if that made a difference to what quests we can do. Yes, we can do this one now. Locate that on the map. Maybe it was a level situation. I wasn't level 10. You have to be level 10 to get in there. Although I kind of liked doing the stuff under-leveled. I realized I was pretty under-leveled whenever I fought those goblins. Level 10 and I think there was a 13 in there maybe? I was level 4 or 5. What on earth? Oh, farting flowers. Let's go. Dangerous. Ministry of Magic. This area has been declared dangerous.
Betting on the
Somebody's nearby.
I swear, none of you have a head left on your shoulders if you didn't have me.
Dark wizards, maybe? Let's do this. I don't think they warrant XP whenever they die, otherwise I'd be fighting them all. Oh, I was under-leveled? Okay. I think there's a lot of lag in tonight's stream. The snow is probably piling up on my dish receiver. I do have a heating element in it that's kind of melting the snow, but I'm not sure if it's keeping up.
Here I am, as good as my word.
We meet again, Richard Jackdaw.
I suppose I shouldn't be surprised to see you. Just like a Gryffindor to brave the Forbidden Forest in pursuit of adventure.
Well said. Now where do we go from here?
Follow me. I shall lead you as far as I can, but I fear I may remain a tad reluctant to revisit the scene of my demise. Keep your eyes open for a bird bath. When you find it, say Intramuros. I think it's Latin. Or Greek. As you can imagine, I never paid much attention in school.
Twisted.
Shall we?
It's hard for me to forgive somebody not wanting to warn me about something that could obviously decapitate my head.
Indeed. A few landmarks, a stone bridge, a waterfall, and, if I recall, a lake. You'll see.
You've been very helpful. Thank you.
Surprising how much of this is rather unfortunately coming back to me.
He could have just said he didn't remember.
You know,
he said he did
the
not
closer
want
we
to tell
get,
me.
the more I'm remembering. Probably best I leave you to it. Simply stick to the path and keep a sharp eye out for that bird bath. Adieu.
Something weird over there.
Is that Latin?
Oh no. There's spiders. Do I have to? I don't want to deal with it. I don't even have the right manual. No way it's dead. It's still red. Let's kill me already. It just attacked me a bunch. Well, that's what did it. That's what killed him, was a spider, I guess. It's even got creepy spider music. I'm not even sure if that was the right way. Alright, we're not going to aggro the spiders over there just yet.
Nothing to do now but keep going.
I think the game music's up a little too loud. Hold on. Alright. That should be a little better. Just the combat music's too crazy.
waterfall. For a thief, Jackdaw's surprisingly as good as his word.
Some kind of paw print. It's a grove. Gotta go up above this though. Oh, I should probably change my spells to something that can actually deal long-range damage here. That would have helped.
Something oddly solemn about this place. Such regal creatures, stags. There it is, just as Jackdaw described.
There was something about a bird bath. Oh, here it is.
Intramuros.
Oh. Alright. Oh.
Aren't you a little far from home?
Ranrock knew you'd eventually lead us to whatever it is you're hiding. That is nothing but fun! You're pathetic! You won't survive this, my young friend! That was unexpected! Arrogant child! Still hoping to survive this, are you? I shall avenge your death. It's sad. Really, it is.
Expelliarmus! No risk those loyalists will report back to Ranrock now. Let's see where Jackdaw has led me.
Oh, okay. It's kind of a close one. Kind of fumbled the blocks a little bit. I doubt that's what killed Jack, though. Those guys weren't after Jack. Leech juice. I just squeezed a leech? Oh. There we go. Speak friend and enter.
I wonder how big this place is.
Stay hidden. Pork lump juice. Which are kind of cool. Not... Oh, moonstone. Oh.
These rooms must have something to do with opening this door.
Uh-oh.
Impressive. That must be where all this leads.
That's the magical bridge, okay. You will find out. I will find out. You will find out?
Someone didn't want casual visitors down here. I wonder if any of my spells will help me through this.
Okay, more spiders. I gotta burn it, don't I? I don't want to do...
Accept.
Whoa! That was not a very nice fighter.
Expelliarmus. Expelliarmus.
Whew. It's always extra frightening whenever one of them killed me before. I have arachnophobia, but you know, they're as big as I am, so... okay. Ugh. Oh no. I just said I didn't have arachnophobia. So if they don't see me coming, I'm not gonna fight them over there in their turf. I'm not doing that. As a shooter. I can't. That's not cool. I don't even have to fight them, I don't think.
I'm not gonna touch those.
Ugh. I just said I wasn't gonna fight them in their turf. Now there's more of them coming down. Quite difficult. That's it? Okay. Oh, they weren't really gonna stop coming. I don't. No, I don't have arachnophobia. I don't think I have arachnophobia. I will admit that spiders are quite terrifying in appearance, though. But I think the reason why I say I don't have arachnophobia is because I can think of more terrifying things that exist. There's quite a classic fear that comes to mind when a primal notion in the human brain when it comes to spiders. We must have had extensive warfare with them in the distant past. Shaped our evolution. Okay, that I said you did. Oh! Exactly, I'm not gonna keep a tarantula as a pet. That's crazy. You see those people on YouTube that just, like, keep a tarantula and every so often let it bite them? Nah, like, intentionally, just like, oh, I feel like having my tarantula bite me today. No. Although I prefer they do that than, you know, secretly skin people alive and then wear their clothes in the mirror where they keep them in a well or something, lowering down lotion. That's their other pastime activity, I'm certain. I'll get over there. I just did all that work to get through here. There's a bridge I gotta go across. I didn't even have to go fight them. Wow.
If I could summon that platform to me, I could likely get on it. Accio!
Alright. Now, make it go. Maybe I gotta do it to these and pull myself to it. Oh, there we go. That works.
An untouched chest.
Sleek dueling gloves. So that does sound...
This cave.
I gotta figure out how to put my stuff on. Gear. This does sound like it buffs my... Yeah, it buffs my offense. I'm absolutely gonna put that on. So that's unequipped. I have it equipped now. Back. Neckwear. Offense, yeah. Put that on. It's purple, whatever. Astral Mosaic Robe. Why have I not been wearing these things? My mom was right. She was like, you're not equipping your stuff. She told me before stream. Outfits. Okay, these don't do anything. Hats. Oh, it looks ridiculous. It's like the sorting hat, but weird cousin of the sorting hat. Oh well. We'll have to do. Face wear. Silver spectacles. I guess it'll keep my movements a secret because they won't be able to look at my eyes until my next move. You could do jumping spiders as pets. Oh, okay. Not in the game. You're talking about those people. Yeah, I've seen that. I wouldn't mind... Like, if I did a spider pet thing, it'd be like one of those really bright-looking, funny spiders that does a little dance, a little mating dance. That's really cool. Just because they're interesting. I don't know. I wouldn't keep anything, like, big or... And I'd keep it in a terrarium among other things. Not just it. I wouldn't even do that. Wand handles. Well, they don't do anything. That's a cool one. I like that one. Flying mounts, nice. That'll help a lot, because I'm sitting here trying to work down these things, and it's taking way too many hits. For right now, I look like a convention nerd. No offense to you convention nerds out there, but I have my own style. Let's put it that way. Alright, that was way easier. They died so much quicker. Search that.
Not a headless skeleton in sight. But I may as well help myself to this.
Could have just came up here anyway. Wow. Pick for stats you want because you can change it. Ooh! I was reading the chat, not paying attention.
Ugh. Shame you're so foul. Another puzzle. Well, if Jackdaw could solve this, so can I.
Yeah, Jack did it. Slap that. Slap that, right? Is there another one? There's 3 on the last one. Perhaps they get progressively less? Oh boy.
Perhaps the next symbol is hidden somewhere.
Revelio.
Oh, there it is. I don't know what that is. Oh, there's a bag of money. Another one of these deals. Wait. Came from there, didn't I? No, I didn't. This is new. Looks dead. Something killed them? Bunch of spidery passageways.
I'm glad Richard Jackdaw left a little
Deluxe
something
house
behind
cloak.
for me.
All right, let's
Where
take
could
more of a
he
look
be?
at what's going on with my clothing here. Gear. Cloaks and robes. This is superb. I doubt this is going to be better. Yeah. Down 14. And can I have to take into a crafting bench to change the look of it, don't I? I can't just do that here. Yeah. So far, very fun game. Just wish I could give him a character facial hair.
Oh.
Get down there.
It's a good thing Jackdaw didn't fall down there.
Yeah, he wouldn't be in his headless club. Let's check that out first. Yeah, you do have to be somewhere special, alright. Spidery.
Incendio.
That's odd. I'd have thought Jackdaw would have been interested in this loot, but there's no sign of him.
Oh no, look, it's the hive. It's the big nest. There's gonna be a boss spider in here, I guarantee it. Oh, there's little ones. Nah, I'm not dealing with it, guys. I'm not Hagrid over here gonna talk to all the spiders and make all nice friends with these. Just so I can try and feed them some little children later or something. Okay, at least it tells me when the combat's over by kind of slowing everything down.
Not a headless skeleton in sight.
Celtic attire.
I may as well help
That's cool.
myself to this.
Or if the Celtic attire looks better. Year. Oh, it gives me defense. Legendary. Nice. There, I gotta burn it again. I haven't been using Leviosa. So let me do that.
Incendio.
No amount of crouching gets me through here. Alright. Let's go that way first, I suppose. That does give me XP to defeat them. I didn't think it did for some reason.
An untouched chest.
Silver wooden
very thorough in his
spectacles.
search of this cave.
I really hope that's better than what I got on, because I don't like how googly-eyed I look. Assortment of colors of spells. I agree, because of the shields, right? Gotta break the shields with the yellow spells and so on. Okay. So what I have on, this is better, and I don't look like such a doof. Oh, you hit F on it to change the appearance. Let's do that. It has to look like a hat, unfortunately, and on my hat. That's a little better, I guess. Still dumb. I don't care. Okay. We'll keep the wizard hat look, I guess. And this one, let's change the appearance of that. Back to my house colors, because I like those. Oops. Change the appearance. The red shades. Spectacles. Craziness. Yeah, I guess we'll just do the Nazi spectacles. No, those would be smaller. And the scarf I want to change the appearance of. I want a purple scarf. I want a Gryffindor, well, a lightning scarf, okay. So the closest thing to a Gryffindor scarf is the lightning one. There we go. It's better. My college's colors were actually the Gryffindor colors, so they sold the scarves and the gloves. And if you put them both on, with a, kind of a dark coat, you look like you were from the House Gryffindor or whatever. I should have bought a pair while I was there. I guess I can go back. Alumni and shop, but... I'm a little terrified to set foot on a college campus these days with all the shenanigans they're doing. Just a graphic. Okay. It's supposed to be... There's the platform. I'm gonna solve this one pretty easy, I think. I feel so smart. Whoa! Gotta reset it. Try to dump me off of it. Or what dumped me off of there? Just been the crack it, the glitch. Teal palmet vest. Let's check that out. If it's teal, it's from the 90s. Everybody knows this? Oh, good. So it was some kind of scarf, huh? I gotta change the color of that. Slytherin looking scarf.
That's odd. I'd have thought Jackdaw would have been interested in this loot, but there's no sign of him.
Said it was down from what I'm wearing. Now what did I get? Deluxe house cloak. Got one of these. Was it? Yeah, it was over here. Yeah, no. Is there some kind of reason this is an alcove? Not quite. It gives me a better look of what's over there. Oh, I see. Okay. So I go over here. Pull my way over there. Gotta stop it. It's right in the spot. There we go.
Not a headless skeleton in sight.
That sounds
I may
cool.
as well help
A
myself
moving
to
smoky
this.
skull on the back. It's like you're a Death Eater. Gear slots are full. How do I fix... Do I dump something on the ground? Disenchant? Something like this? Oh, destroy. No trait applied. Trait applied. So this one could be better. It's got a level 3 on the traits. You can destroy these. Okay. Or I could sell them. Okay. Maybe that's why you can't just keep collecting them. Tattered top hat. Now I get to run all the way back, huh? I could have climbed up that.
There it is. The bridge, it's almost complete.
Okay.
More spiders. This can't be what the hell's this jackdaw. my fault you're
It's
a
way
deadly
easier when
great
they actually
spider.
take some damage. Ooh, there's a mean-looking one. Just kill it like that. There we go.
Farewell, monster. I can only imagine how these spiders have multiplied since Jackdaw came this way.
Yeah, these spiders better not be Jack's fault. He brought his pet and laid some eggs or something. Okay. Charming house cloak. I don't know if it gave me a little... whether or not that's better than what I'm wearing. It's about the same, that's why I didn't. Okay.
I need to look around for the symbol.
I didn't get to it fast enough? I probably did. Let's try it again. Maybe I need 4 of them, but it's been 3, so... That's pretty cool. Let's change the spell slot. Might come across something that's not just a spider.
I must be getting closer to Jackdaw's remains and those pages.
Oh, maybe these things cut his head off.
We meet
I could
again,
see that.
Richard Jackdaw. Thank you for keeping these pages safe all these years.
Alright. I
Here
thought
it
these
is.
guys were ready.
The map that brought your doom, Jackdaw. Is there something beyond this room?
Oh, there was no warning with that one. Big one. Hadouken that guy. There we go. That was clearly a dodge command. Well, that's what cut his head off.
But that's unnerving.
I enjoy grand customization in games as well. That's why I liked Red Dead. so much. Even though you had to play Arthur Morgan, you could customize him enough that he kind of looked like you. I guess if you were a guy, you could do that. If you're a girl, it's kind of like sorry for you. But there's Red Dead Online if you're a girl and you were like, I didn't play that because you couldn't play a girl. You can play a girl in Red Dead Online. There's a lot of story there too. Somebody said that to me, I think. They didn't play it because it wasn't like the option.
Gringotts and the restricted section.
Can I just go around the door? No.
Where am I? Oh no, the room is starting to flood.
Oh, well, I hope there's a club for the drowned. A breath meter?
I can only hope this magic protects me until I'm able to make my way out of it.
Oh, there we go.
What is this place?
I'm not sure I like the floor. It's too smooth. Too semi-opaque. It's creepy. Something could construct its way out of it. Grab your ankle and smash you up.
Can it be?
Merlin's beard.
It's you.
Has someone finally found our map chamber?
I recognize you from the Pensives. You're Professor Rackham.
I am indeed. I must confess that I am surprised to see someone so young standing before me.
I'm the same age that you and Isadora Morganach were when you started at Hogwarts.
You've paid attention, and might I presume you share our ability?
To see traces of ancient magic? Yes, sir, I do.
As you have likely realized by now, our ability gives us a unique relationship with all forms of magic. We can access expressions of magic that few others can. Opportunities will arise that allow you to sharpen this rare talent. Do not squander them.
I won't, Professor. Thank you.
We have much to discuss. But first, a map found in a certain book led you here. Place the book on the pedestal.
I don't have the book with me, sir.
That is unfortunate. I'm afraid we must pause our conversation until you return with the book.
I wasn't supposed to be here yet, huh?
The statues and carvings in the house on the cliffside, those are of you. Are you a seer?
I am.
Did you know that I would be here?
I cannot say more at present, except to say that your presence here does not entirely surprise me.
Okay.
Very well. I'll retrieve the book right away.
It's a very deterministic future.
We shall speak again once the book is in place.
Talents? Oh. Dark arts. Nice. You've earned talent points starting at level 5. You may spend these talent points as you wish to enhance your spells to increase your combat powers. Stealth and more. Choose wisely. Talent points may only be spent once, so the number of talents you acquire will be limited. What is the maximum level in this game? Or do you get enough levels you could theoretically buy all of it? It's just you'll have to get things at max level rather than sooner. Okay. They don't have any dark arts. Oh, the dark arts are just the ones in red, right? So the fire, Expelliarmus, those are considered dark arts? Maybe. core. Just improve your overall effectiveness. These talents help improve your spell cast. Okay, yeah, I get it. Stealth. Room of requirement. Oh, use of potions and combat plants? We're not doing that one. 40, okay. So you can get everything, it looks like. No. No, you can... You have to leave... You have to leave out some of these. So if you do core all the way, then you're out, I believe. So you could do spells, dark arts, core, and then stealth, but then you can't do room of requirement. I guess that's where I'm at. Oh, I can look at them? Let's start with dark arts. Can I? Oh, okay. Blood curse. Dealing damage to a cursed target inflicts damage to all cursed targets. Nice. Stunning curse. Stupefy has the same effect as curse on enemies. Cursed enemies take increased damage. Disarming. It's the same effect as a curse on enemies. Cursed enemies take increased damage. That seems better. What's this? Must be able to cast Flipendo to unlock this talent. Okay, it's just... You can just flip them up into the air. Gotcha. Required level. Now, do I need to unlock all of level 5 before I can start on level 16? Or can I just pick something out of 16 once I get level 16? Oh, okay, so core lets me swap between spells better. Gotcha. An enemy under your control with Imperio curses other targets with each successful strike. Okay. Can I learn Imperio on here? Avada Kedavra Mastery. Well, that's cool. Okay. That's enough of looking at dark arts. Look at core, you said. Basic cast. Reduces... Basic cast impacts reduce spell cooldowns. I wish it would tell me how much. Oh, we might need to get this one. To get my ancient magic meter up so I can insta-kill things by being defensive. Okay. That's cool. Holding down dodge allows you to vanish quickly and reappear nearby. New spell set, you mentioned that. Ligand wield potency. Oh, it's just when I get that, it heals me more. Same deal for a lot of these. I've got to look at the other ones now. Spells. A ring of flame around me. Nice. So it kind of just buffs spells I already have in a way. Stealth. Okay, you have to invest a certain amount to move up the tier. I wonder how much you need to invest. Because it looks like there's one in core that I probably want. I didn't get to looking at all these. Alright, it does something later on. Just the stealth is better. This is pretty cool. The dodge. So we'll grab that. I only have 1 point, do I? I should have 2. Because I got one at level 5. We're going to get this one first, though. No, we'll get the dodge. Oh, I can reset it for money. Gotcha. Spell cooldowns is probably a good one too. We're gonna need that either way. Well, let's do dark arts, hold on. I don't want to do a specific spell just yet. We'll save up some stuff before we do. So I think I'll learn the dark arts later. Man, I can't. It's gotta be Protego. Let's do that. I should have got this one, but alright. Oh, I can get 3 of them. 3 talent points available. Okay, I can get more still? Yeah, let's start with that. You know, it's a lot of magic, but breathe. I don't think you guys want to hear me breathing into my mic. Yeah, sorry about that. I had to make some tough micromanaging decisions there. What's down here? Don't go down the stairs into the weird room. I said don't. Stanley. Oh, yeah. No, my whole family, I want to say everybody upstairs is pretty much sick, except for my oldest, thankfully. Oh my gosh. He's the one with an asthma condition, but the rest of them are all sick. And they all got this cough going around, and I pray that I don't have it, because last year I had this cough that would not go away. I swear I coughed all year. My colleagues were making fun of me for it, I'm pretty sure. Or they were at least annoyed by me. I need to take another vitamin C tablet. I think that's what's been keeping my head above water.
I'm back at Hogwarts. I wonder when Professor Fig will be back. Deke promised him I wouldn't neglect my studies.
Get that page.
Suppose I have enough to distract myself with till he returns with the book.
Still don't know how to open locks. This must be one of those cabinets you put the keys in.
You need to learn Depulso, the banishing charm. Useful for pushing objects or adversaries away.
Oh,
Complete
I agree.
the required tasks and meet me in my classroom.
Required tasks. Oh, quests. No. That is definitely not the quests button. Flying class? Nope, let's do that. Acquire and use a focus potion. Acquire Maxima Endurus potions. Use them simultaneously. Maximus and Endurus. Oh, if I could just go buy them. Alright, we're going to do flying class because that's probably going to help me do all that. So, let's locate that. No flues. I'll do this one. Nope. Turn around and go right back inside. I feel like an idiot being a wizard that doesn't fly. Harry could fly whenever he was 3, okay? Okay, he wasn't 3, but still.
Everybody grab a broom, and we shall get started.
Sounds like the very same
Mr.
flying teacher.
Clopton, your attention, please.
Sorry,
not.
Madam Kagawa.
Everyone,
Kagawa.
please welcome a new student to our flying class.
Welcome.
Hello. The goal of today is to remind all of you how to maneuver on a broomstick safely, as broom flight is, first and foremost, a means of transportation. This, I fear, some of you have forgotten. Diving, rolling, and loop-the-loops will not be taught or in fact tolerated in this class. We'll leave that to professional Quidditch players, like the Toyohashi Tengu. Not a fan, I take it? Now, let's see how well everyone kept up with their practice over the summer holidays. For those who need a refresher, step up to your broom, say up firmly and clearly, then kick your leg over and rest your weight on the seat. Up! Thank you. Now, your turn.
Up!
Up!
Up, you stupid ratty school broom!
Up. I'm not...
One
Okay.
leg over, so there's a leg on each side.
Thankfully I can customize the broom spring. I was about to say, that thing is... I guess at least everybody's looks like that.
And if you hear my whistle while you're in flight, ground yourself at once. Good. Now, for
Okay,
your first
control
lesson,
to ascend
fly
and
through each ring
descend.
in the courtyard. Do
Ooh, we're gonna have to change that to shift, I
the
think.
brooms are school property. I want them returned in one piece.
Alright, we can probably do this.
This is brilliant! This'll take some getting used to.
Yeah, we're gonna have to change the controls if I have to do anything serious on this.
Well done.
You're right.
To your broom. Let's see how well you
Because I wasn't ready, because looking at hers, it looks like a gnarled, you know, witch's broomstick or something. No, I pull mine up and it's... Wow.
This next set of rings will take you around the grounds for more of a challenge.
What a view!
Hello! Nice day for a flight!
I didn't make that one. Okay, so it's kind of like a toggle for speed.
The old boathouse. Wish you could have experienced crossing the lake as a first year.
Why can't it just be World of Warcraft Dragon controls?
Whoa! Our aquatic resident likes to make an appearance once in a while.
This is rather fun.
Wouldn't want to poke out an eye. Yeah, I know, right?
I say, I watched you fly through those rings. You seem to handle yourself on that dusty school broom well enough. I'd imagine you're ready for something a bit more challenging. But I'm getting ahead of myself. We haven't properly met. I'm Everett Clopton. Am I right in suspecting that a Gryffindor like you might be interested in a high-flying adventure?
Can't say no to that. What did you have in mind?
A bit of a detour, so to speak. Follow me.
His voice, though.
The tour is about to begin. Follow closely now. Right now, we're flying over the Transfiguration Courtyard. Lovely as ever. Let's hope the headmaster isn't having tea by the window today. Nice to get above it all, isn't it? Ahead of the gardens, the Hufflepuff common room windows just peek out. Bit claustrophobic for my taste.
How is Everett flying so quickly?
Yeah, console controls are probably better for this, because they don't socket the view chasing for it. Like they do for, say, example, any kind of mounts in MMORPGs that fly. Oh, burst of speed?
Now that's more like it.
That's cool.
You sure
Go even faster with it.
There's the famous bridge. Think of all the magic holding it up. I mean, look at it. And the owlery. That's a bit of solid architecture, isn't it?
Flying tips and a jaunt around Hogwarts. This is quite the tour, Everett.
That's Kagawa's whistle. This concludes our tour. Let's hurry back.
I'm all out of boost.
Better hurry and hand in our brooms. Dismount here.
Q? Oh, B.
And where have you two been?
Oh, hello, Professor. We were trying to get a bit of extra practice in.
Hefty points will be taken from each of you for not following my instructions. Mr. Clopton, I'm disappointed in you. You're in this class because you're still not showing yourself, or frankly, your broom the proper respect.
But, Professor...
Enough. Class is finished for the day.
We got fired up.
As for
She
you,
probably thinks
you do
he sounds
well to
stupid
use
too.
better judgment in the future. Chin up. That was some rather good flying.
Yeah, me too. That'd be great. A flying broom.
Sorry about that business with Kagawa. But you have to admit, those views were worth it.
Be really cold today, though. I wouldn't be using it right now.
Perhaps, but we did get in trouble, and Kagawa could hold it against us.
Yeah, I got yelled at.
Rotten luck, that. I didn't think she'd see us.
I got fake points taken
But it's
away.
no matter. You seem at home on a broom. Bet if you had a fancy model, you could fly laps around Imelda. She's Kagawa's favorite. I could show her a thing or two if I had my own broom. Hate having to return the school broom after class.
Perhaps I have to purchase a broom then.
If you can, you should. Wish I could. I recommend visiting Albie Weeks at Spintwitches in Hogsmeade. He's always looking to test new models. I'll keep an eye out for you in the sky.
Level 11. Where are we at for time, though?
Said I'd make a wonderful aura. Imagine.
Oh, 2:30. Alright, well. That calls it.
I've not forgotten
I gotta
about
save
our
the
live
rest for
adventure.
later.
How did you fare? If you're keen for some illicit
Oh, he's
spell
telepathically
practice,
contacting
meet
me,
me
I guess?
outside the Defense Against the Dark Arts classroom. I know a discreet place near there.
That sounds great. I have to keep it in mind for next time. I want to see. There was a progress tracker. I want to see. Challenges, 7%. Okay. Wish there was a storyline progress tracker. Oh well. Well, if you enjoyed the stream and you're watching, maybe you're watching on Rumble, please follow me on Rumble. I need desperately to get to 100 followers just so I can start messing with some better options on there. If you're watching on YouTube, use my link in Rumble to go to Rumble and follow me. And subscribe if you haven't already, please. That's the best way to support me, is using the link in to go and create your Rumble profile if you haven't already. If you've already created a Rumble profile, no worries, just follow me there. Second best, still great. Alright, I'll see you all in the next one.